Hi, welcome to this week's project. It's going to be a large tea light holder and a small one, and we're going to cut the heart out the centre of this, divide this too, and put a couple of tea lights in the top of this. This will be a separate thing altogether, and then the insert from there we will put 3 tea lights into. I got the image, it's just a Google image, and I just printed it out, just a heart from Google, and you just do it to the size of wood. Obviously if the heart's smaller it could go down to just being 1 tea light or just 2, or however you want to make it. It doesn't have to be this big. I just had a piece of wood, so I thought I'd make it. First thing that we're going to do, this piece of wood here has actually got a big bit of bark on the back of it, which yours probably won't have, so I've actually put a line to cut the back of this off as well, so it will be narrower than what it is originally, just to take the most of that bark off. There'll just be an odd bit left. I think it's maybe on that side. First thing that you need to do with this though is I need to make some holes. I don't know whether you can see on the bottom of the glass, there's just a rim there, so I just want that rim sitting in so that the whole glass is on top. So I've got the drill press here with a Forstner bit in it, and I'm quite lucky with this one because I can actually turn it round to give me the space for cutting into these. So the first thing I'm going to do is go and put those 2 in, because it's a lot easier at this point to cut them out. And then I'm actually going to turn it onto its front, and I'm going to cut the 3 out of here while I've got a big piece of wood, because I've had a black nail before now from this spinning with the Forstner bit. So I shall do the 2 tea light holders in the top and the 3 here, and I'm going to do it as a time lapse because I want to try and keep this video as short as possible, really, to try and not bore you all. So I shall do that, and then we'll come back, and actually I might just take you through a complete time lapse. So once we've done those bits, I'll take over to the bandsaw then, and we'll actually cut the big heart out and cut it in half, and then we'll come back. Okay, that's the heart cut out and the block into 2 pieces, and the recess is just for the tea lights in the top. I will probably glue these tea lights into place once it's all finished. And then that's the 3. This is quite a hefty block, but there will be a piece coming off this. And really you could use, you actually get taller lights with taller candles in it. You could probably use that for on there, and you just do the Forstner bit for your size of tea lights. These tea lights I got in a charity shop actually. My daughter was out one day and seen them all, and ended up buying a bag of them, and they're IKEA from this country, so I think I got big pack of them for a few £. So that's us so far. So the next thing we need to go on to do now is cut the backs off these, and cut the bottom off this one, and then maybe give it a sand. So that'll be the next thing. Okay, that's them sanded up. I just basically sanded this one clean. I will need to round the edges and that off. It's getting pretty late today, so I just left it at that and thought I'd show you this bit. And that's the heart all sanded down. Bits in the top ready for the tea light. It's quite effective. That'll be it when those is in the top. So that's it. I mean, it's an hour's project really, to this stage. So quite easy. I use the machines for mostly everything, and I've got a machine I could use for the inside of there, but it's in a very cold shed. So I shall probably be hand sanding that to a finish. I'll just take the sharp edges off. I won't round these edges off too much. Did it fit back in? That would do. But that's it ready to go. I took quite a big slice off the bottom of the heart because I just felt it was too thick. So that's it. The next video I do now will just be, I'll just go away and finish the sanding on it, and basically I'll sand seal it and give it a lacquer coat and sand the inside, and then I'll come and show you it all finished. Well, that's the tea lights all finished. I'm really pleased actually. They came out probably with the sand sealing and the finishing, probably just about 2 hour job really. The sanding is what takes most of the time, getting the edges nice and round. I don't know if you can see it. See how close you can get. I rounded off those. I epoxied these on. Just some red candles in there. Pretty much kept that quite untouched. So it was 2 coats of sand sealer and 2 coats of lacquer I put on it, just so that after the first coat of lacquer I just gave it a light sand and then put another one on. You get a nice smooth finish with that. If I take the, actually still fits in. Still fits into there, probably even take them. So it'd be nice and easy to pack in a box for a gift, and it's something a little bit different. You're not going to see this type of thing in the shop. Well, I certainly haven't. Maybe they are, but I haven't seen them. Like I say, just a couple of hours work, that's all it was, and you could really go for the finish that you prefer. It doesn't, you could have left it rustic and left it quite rough and even put a stain on it and made it look a bit older. Like I say, I was just using Douglas fir, and usually this type of wood is used for your loft framing and stuff like that, you know, but it comes out lovely. So anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed this project, give me the thumbs up, it really helps. Any comments, leave them below, and if you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.